The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
I was flying back from Minnesota 2 months ago, and we were flying an airline called Sun Country. And Sun Country makes Spirit look like first class, if you know what I'm saying. So, me and my son were flying back from Minnesota. I was trying to get an upgrade for whatever that means. And we're hocking outside, and by the time we finish, we're the last ones on the plane. And I hate when this happens. You have to go through all the seats. Sorry, excuse me, going through everything. And I get all the way to my seat, which is all the way by the end, and there's a guy who's sprawled out over 3 seats. And he has his stuff out, and his computer, and his thing. And I know what's about to happen. I say, excuse me, and he's going to get up. And this has happened to me before, where I thought, you have 3 seats, and then someone comes. So I say, sorry, sir. No problem. He gets all his stuff, takes him like 5 minutes, and he sits right next to me. There's an open seat. And me and my son sit down. We have an empty seat in the middle. And a half hour into the flight, I say, I just want to say, I'm sorry. I know what it's like. You're all spread out. You're all comfy, and I ruined your chill. So I say, I just want to let you know I really apologize. So nice sitting next to you. I'm sorry that I took your seat. And no problem. This isn't even my seat. I take people's seats all the time. Okay? Shalom Aleichem Ganav. Anyway, so I'm talking to this guy, and it's like, what are you doing in Minnesota? And he points to his jacket. There's a big cross over there. So I just graduated St. John's University. I said, okay, well, you graduated? I graduated with a degree in history. Now this is when I turned the other way and said good night, because me and history didn't do so well. And if he's going to start talking about history, I said, okay, what do you like to do as a hobby and this and that? And he just keeps on going back to history. He's like, I see you're Jewish. I said, yes, I am. He said, well, I'm going to Israel next year. I said, really? He says, yeah, I'm going by the Galilee. Where you walked on water? I'm like, not exactly, but whatever. He's like, so I'm going to be there for a year taking care of the site, and then I'm going to go to Jerusalem, and, our Christian, network system sent 6 of us, and I was chosen. I said, that's great. I said, did you grow up Christian? Oh, devout Christian. I said, both sides? He says, well, my mom's an atheist. I said, okay. He goes, but she wasn't always an atheist. I said, really? Yeah, she used to be Jewish. I said, huh? Yeah, back that up. He's like, yeah, well, she used to be Jewish, but... I said, what's your name? He said, Will. I said, Will, welcome to the club. And he's like, oh, what club? I said, Will, you're Jewish. He said, no. He points to his guy. I said, he was Jewish too, by the way. But let's focus on you for now. Will, this is amazing. He's like, this is crazy. I'm like, listen, I also happen to be a mohel, so hold on right now. He's like, whoa. Anyway, I said, Will, when are you going to Israel? He's like, I'm going the 27th. I said, listen, I know some organizations over there. Are you interested in going 2 weeks early to join a trip? Find out about your heritage. Anyway, we changed numbers. I'm walking off the plane. I'm like thinking. I was just sitting next to Neshama. A Neshama that the Rambam says could be as great as Moshe Rabbeinu. So he's wrapped up in all this type of narishkeit. But I was sitting next to a Jewish soul. That's his identity. Everything else is a facade. We have to see people for who they are. We are Jewish souls walking around in a body. And we are headed towards somewhere. We have a goal and a mission. And Hashem tells us in El Teshuva, come back. Come back to who you really are. Stop faking. Stop trying to be someone else.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org teshuva.org.